Are you ready to see who I would date? Am I ready? Am I gonna impress any of my potential dates with my Miriam Margolyes t-shirt? He's brought out the big guns for the dates, that's right. He's brought out the Miriam. Look, if this ain't doing it for you, then like this is like a firewall. You know what I mean? If this ain't doing it for you, then we're not gonna be a match. Can you see that now? Sorry, once again, I'm on a one monitor setup, so it's like a lot of alt tabbing to check if things are working. And a lot of video games do the thing where if you alt tab off them, there's no audio. And sometimes I'm like, can you just keep playing the music in the background so people can't see me panicking and sweating at the keyboard? Thank you. Would appreciate that. It's surprisingly not a like option for a lot of games. And as a streamer, sometimes it's kind of nice to have that audio blooping away in the background. But yes, this is my personal application form, which we're filling out on pen and paper. They still do this? Outside of like government official documents? It's embarrassing now. Like my hand starts to hurt really quickly when I handwrite things. Mind you, I used to do that when I was a child, but they just told me you have to keep doing it, otherwise you're in trouble. So it's like my fingers really don't like holding a pen for. I mean, I can sign like a gift card. I'm not like allergic to the pen or anything, but it gets sore very quickly, strangely. But yes, I am Sinow. Oh, I have been approved for the first time in my life. They've approved of me.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our time.
Oh, working for a megacorp? Yippee.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls
just like you on the inside, empty.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aim.
Have massive tits.
But for now,
that is my goal.
it's time to get to work.
Oh shit, it's like a 3D environment. I wasn't actually expecting that. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like a 3D world. Okay, maybe there's a little more going on here than I first realized.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer,
David Moist. I mean Most.
As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30th job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Thank you, I try.
You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Irene Adler, for her inspiring work. I feel like you could say due to the recent economic downturn for like the last my entire life, you could say that and it would be somewhat applicable as a phrase. I'm beginning to wonder when the economic downturn becomes the upturn, you know? At least for us.
Hi there.
I like your avatar, Tom.
Recommended. I've heard great
You're like
things
a kind of
about your can-do
cheese
attitude.
triangle vibe going on here. Do I have a can-do attitude, chat? Don't answer that. Thanks, Tommy. I do have a great attitude, or shut up, Dinglebert. Whoa. Hey, I'm not gonna say shut up, Dinglebert already. His avatar was charming. I do have a great attitude.
Oh, I can tell.
Thanks.
I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as
he's a millennial manager, so he doesn't like to feel like he's got authority over you too much.
I'm not from
He's trying to be
myself, but
cool.
I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist.
Con man?
That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am very much. Sure. Who cares? Let me go. I'll say, yeah, sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better?
Strategically successful.
Sam, I'll let you get to it.
Did he like send a clap? He sent like a clap sound over this like messaging client. That's quite impressive. I'm pretty sure I heard him clap. Either that, or maybe he's in the next room and he's at the computer and we're pretending we're not just like living in the same house.
Hey, you there?
Who are you again? Hey Sam, there she is, the world's best friend.
Oh god, don't start.
Okay.
I know you must be bored.
Oh, she actually... Wait, whoa. Okay. Problem number one with the voice acting in this game. Nobody actually laughs out loud when they type lol. You have to sit there with the most, like, neutral or bored expression on your face. I am literally falling off my chair and pissing and shitting myself with laughter. LOL, LMFAO. I'm rolling on the floor, and I've laughed so hard and I've rolled so hard that I'm now ablaze, on fire. Flames on the side of my face. That's how hilarious I think this is, and there's no change in your countenance or expression. That's how you laugh on the internet. Any advice my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You
deserve
have
it.
A degree in customer service.
A degree in customer service. God, I can't think of something I'd want less. Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times. We're processing your application! Is there anything else I could do for you today? That one. Right, have a great day. Have a day everything day. Take care now. Bye-bye. Laying it on thick there, or BFA customer service, baby.
That's right.
That's right.
Geez, here comes my manager.
Oh, she types out
I gotta
G's
get
with
back
the
to work.
J-E-E.
Good luck, okay?
I kind of appreciate that.
You got this.
You got this. Thanks, Sam.
You have new tasks.
Oh, yes. They've made it sound like you've got mail. This is cute. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna prepare you all now. Sometimes when I play a video game, if you watch me on YouTube a few times in particular, I have a tendency to say something about a particular video game and then just restate that every so often, such as like, what were they thinking? This game sucks. I love this game. This is 10 out of 10. This is peak. There's like a phrase that I'll usually say and I don't realize until I watch back on YouTube that I've said it like 20 million times. And I'm probably going to say the phrase, this is cute, a lot for this one, okay? I'm just going to prep you all now.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, this is my job. Sorry, hang on. I'm not allowed to say that. I have a broken sewing machine. Want to go on a date with me? Sued. So what? Very clever. There's going to be a lot of puns in this. Pun humor, I find it a little painful. It causes me some pain. But I think I have to embrace it. I'm sorry, there's like a game audio track that I record things to, and I have to like alt-tab quickly in and out of the game to see if the meter is existing to make sure it's doing that. It is! I'm recording! Oh, I'm so good at this job. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
A couple of years? What are you, me? What do you have, the ADHD thing where you put off simple tasks? That's exactly how I work. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
For a couple of years? How long is your warranty? Oh, I'm taking this too seriously. Sure, I don't see why not. I'm gonna get fired very quickly. Okay. What about self-help?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Do you want to go on a date?
Absolutely not! Not while I fume so!
Oh, I liked it. I like the way you said that. Not while I fume so. Please wait while I transfer you to my manager. It's me. Oh, I think that cut off by accident there. Thank you! Or maybe that was on purpose. It's supposed to be me just being like, let me transfer you to the... Alt F4. I've had that quite a few times recently when I've called up places or when I've had to do like a web chat. All of a sudden they're just like, okay, ChatGPT isn't telling me what to say next to you, so bye-bye.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
See, now this is voice acting after my own heart. If somebody types like they're rolling their face over the keyboard, I try to reflect that when I read it out loud, you know what I'm saying? Why would you even buy an inflatable couch?
What?
Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Cool. Sorry to hear that.
Okay.
We will issue. Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You know, that's kind of on me. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. You said your kitchen's wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
My knife. If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I don't even. Did I even say that I was gonna help this person? They were just like, okay. I guess that's on me. See you later.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
I thought... Do Americans, presuming this game was made in the US, use the phrase Harridan as an insult? I thought Harridan is like an insult. I mean, it's like something that can be used as an insult is what I mean. But it's like, go arseholes, you know what I mean? You've decided that your high school mascot is like the dingus. Make the voices a little louder? Yes. I think I can do that. It is a very olden days type insult. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Saturday. Hello, Gary. Hello. How is it going? Gary and Fiends. I like that. The Fiends. I want to be a Fiend. Gary, so were you playing this today? Or did you get this game early, Gary? I can't remember. I know you played the demo. Gary was very excited for this one. I would like to see who he dated. So I'll probably watch the VOD later on. I hope he had a good stream. Thank you for the 2 months. We've only just gotten started, as you probably are aware if you've watched Gary, so this is a good time for you all to tune in. I'm trying to get the audio to work. The mods aren't here today. So occasionally I have to, like, if we want to do the whole dateometer thing, I have to type in !reset, but I'm using my phone because I only have one monitor at the moment, and sometimes it makes me pin messages randomly. So if your message has been arbitrarily pinned to the top, congratulations. But think of it as a fun minigame. Tropical Pitchcore, thanks for the 2 months. Gary, how did you find this game? So far, I'm quite charmed by it. I like the inflatable couch who read out every weird part of the voice chat. Or not voice chat, the text chat that she was talking to me with. Big fan. Yeah, it's very important that my pinned message says hello, hello. Voice action's great, character design is 10 out of 10. Excellent. I'm very happy to hear that. Like, if this game sucked, Gary, I would be really sad for you, you know? We needed this to be good. But thank you so much for the raid. You guys can tell me who Gary picked as his primary date. Although I don't know any of the characters yet. I'm going into this to be surprised. And perhaps aroused. Who knows? For those of you who are coming for the raid though, or if you were here before, I've turned up the voice acting a little bit for you, so do let me know how it sounds in a minute. I'm going to click on something here. This is not Cobalt. It did not respond to normal Cobalt stimuli. Are you single? What would it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Ah, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Mateo is cute though. Okay, I'll keep that vaguely in mind. But yes. I guess no spoilers would be nice for today. I would like to be surprised by some of the objects that become dateable, but... It's not like some games where you go in and you kind of know who you might want to date. On this one, I have no idea. Can you prove you're a science teacher? Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
I think supervillains are kind of hot, you know? It's not... I'm not really testing you. I'm more like dipping my toe in the water. Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, haha.
Haha.
I understand now.
Haha.
But no.
See, chat, I'm a haha kind of laugher when I text chat people, but that makes me feel... It's like practically Victorian. I feel like I'm kind of old-fashioned for doing the haha. But when I do the lol, it feels a little too... There's something kind of half-hearted about it. Lol. So I go with the haha. Sometimes if I find something really funny, I'll go with the ha ha ha. I can't do the whole LMFAO thing. I can't do the whole like neutral expression, but I'm saying that I've actually shat myself from laughter kind of thing. It's too much. It's too much. The cognitive dissonance between me saying LMFAO and me not actually saying or doing anything is too wide for me. But I'm a haha. Gary uses that one emote of his type in Discord. I have seen the vaguely sarcastic. Yes, that emote that Gary just put in chat. I'm gonna pin the DeVito. Sometimes it's real laughter. Sometimes it's more mocking laughter, perhaps occasionally, which is all very fair laughter. Very important. Oh my god, whose message have I just pinned now? What the fuck? I hate this Twitch app with a burning passion. It's a good emote, Gary. I'm glad you have it. Sunshine and DeVito's in chat, please. If I'm allowed to say that over here, because Gary's here. The sunshine. The joy has come in through the window. Okay. I'm guessing the voice acting's fine because nobody said anything about it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everything's set up before I get comfy with this game. There's your panic emote. Oh. You never have to panic with me, Gary. If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's just indulge.
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties. That message doesn't make me feel like 100% warm and fuzzy. Hot and under attack maybe, but not warm and fuzzy. If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor. Now chat, here's one of these things. Is this if I was a supervillain, or should this be if I were a supervillain? Enjoy your food, Gary. Thanks again for the raid. I'll talk to you soon. Is this actually was or were? Because my brain thinks it should be where. Where is technically correct. Not that I wouldn't go like this in life, like, shh, you're wrong. You know, I wouldn't fucking do that, but... I see.
I'd distract people so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Okay, I apparently have parried this person's customer complaint with Riz, apparently. Hello, box of paperclips 500.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paperclips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Emmanuel, I would like you to do disgusting things to me based purely off of your voice acting. You counted every single one? That is our mistake. We will be issuing you a refund shortly. Please wait while I transfer you to my manager. Would you like to go on a date? You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
Oh my god. Please read me a bedtime story. That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company
You fancy
is the
me.
one who is
Stop
wild
coming
to
on to me.
continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Oh my. Yes, Daddy. God. Refund! We will be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
To me and my... God, you're so intense. I love you. Alright. I have a customer rating of 2 stars. Wasn't it 3 stars a minute ago? Okay, I'm not gonna think about that.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO,
David Moist.
Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
As a subtle dig at AI?
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer
I was going to say,
janitorial,
they've basically, it's basically just only the janitors this doesn't cover, but it says janitorial as well.
Do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to
when do I open an OnlyFans?
Won't soon be forgotten.
No? Hello? When do I start an OnlyFans gig on the side, and then hopefully that gig makes me more money than my actual job, and then I quit? Is that a thing?
Champ!
Champ!
Quick minute.
Nobody's ever called me champ. I don't think I'm a champ type. Also, it's not really something they say in Scotland. I'll say for all of you who might find this quite endearing, in Scotland, the equivalent of calling somebody champ, sometimes they call you wee man. A lot of my father's like actor friends, whenever they came to visit, they would call me wee man. Alright, wee man. It's me. I am the man who is wee. I am 8 years old. And then they would give me, like, I don't know, some pocket money or something. No, not Piss Boy. Not Piss Boy. Piss Boy maybe when I was like 2, 1 year old. That was when I was Piss Boy. Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your
Oh my god, it really is a commentary in AI.
Future.
Dang. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so.
Okay, Tom.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Oh, sounds sexy.
We'll be around until we specifically muck things up.
Oh.
Which then they can terminate us.
Oh,
with
you want me to quiet
so,
quit?
No muck. I'm over here doing my best too.
If you want me to be incompetent, I'm very good at that.
Leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
There's a certain McDonald's in Edinburgh that still remembers how poorly I was at assembling chicken products. If you want proof of me being incompetent, just ask the McDonald's inside the Asda in, I think, Corstorphine in Edinburgh around like circa 2012 about the kid that was really bad at like assembling chicken sandwiches, and they'll remember.
So are you one of the affected people?
Yes, I am gay. Yes, I am LGBTQIA+, thank you. Sam, you don't have to ask like that. I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Happy Pride Month. It's okay, like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer. So we can't talk
it's
here
like the
anymore.
tech industry.
Are you on Discord?
You can work for Microsoft for 50 plus years, and then one day you log onto your email and it's like, yeah, you've been locked out, you're fired. And then they wonder why corporate America, people aren't very people aren't trying very hard to get results for companies anymore. It's like, yeah. You find out that your entire career is just gone overnight. Discord, love it. What's that? Or I signed up but I don't know anyone. Both of these are not applicable to me. I was all about Discord like the second it came out, frankly.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more.
You have to stop laughing when she says lol.
Talk to you later.
Nobody actually laughs when they say lol. Sam, why must you turn this into a house of lies? You miss Skype? No, you don't. It's just nostalgia talking. You don't miss Skype. That shit sucks.
Hello.
Who are you?
Okay, here goes nothing.
Oh, your avatar's cute! It's like a little tinfoil mound, but it's got little leggies. I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Yes. Fun for whom? Whomst. I miss MSN. Yahoo IM, never used it. But I did use AOL Instant Messenger to talk to my Final Fantasy XI friends. I miss writing letters. Alright, Emily Bronte in chat here. I miss the correspondence that one would do by mail. Yes. And then they invented the telegraph. And then the telephone. Kids these days. Do excuse me, chat. No, okay. I miss throwing rocks through windows. God, I'm such a romantic. Okay, so Workspace is this app. Sorry, how do I earn a pen? 1,000 perk points to get a pen? God, I can't wait. Sorry, the gamer in me is just aware. Find love, get friends, make enemies. So that's the 3 options, right? You can either become somebody's enemy, you can become their pal. I kind of like how it's not just like you date them or you ignore their existence. Oh my god. I miss using carrier pigeon to send missives. I think Discord's great, actually, though. Like, as much as occasionally Discord can be a bit like, the Discord elves have deemed that your partner application wasn't successful. They can be a little infantilizing. I think it's like a great app that's allowed us to like really organize a lot of stuff together, so I'm kind of a Discord defender, quite frankly. Sorry, we didn't need that window frame. It's great. We'll just let all the insects come in.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
I like her skirt, although I wonder if those love hearts would dig into her stomach.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Oh god, thank god, finally. Talking pair of glasses? Shut up, I hate you already. Or I would like to skip this particular conversation. What the hell? My character's got an attitude.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
I'm rose-tinted glasses. That's right. The glasses that make you think that Skype was good, actually.
I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateator glasses.
Dateator, very
My
good.
name is Skylar Specs.
Skylar Specs. She really is the specs that make you think that Skype used to be good. I'm sorry, Large Cafe, but it... No. I can't. I can't allow you to have that opinion.
Woohoo!
Oh, you can actually date her. But that's like kind of breaking the meta. It's like dating the host of the dating show itself. Feels a little like
My lenses have
naughty.
special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Oh, DATE. Directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Or date.
Oh, clever.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
That's right. You've always wanted to fuck your washing machine, and now you can.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
So chat, we have had a little bit of a history on the stream of 20 plus people saying, is that voice actor? Over and over when I play something, to the point that it's become a meme. I mean that we roll our eyes, but I'm not actually that really bothered by it. But for this playthrough of this game, I think I would encourage people to say, is that voice actor name? I think that's part of the fun, right? So I will permit it today.
And maybe
I won't roll my eyes like I usually do.
Love that is all around you.
There's just only so many times you can play through Sonic Adventure and have Rouge the Bat start speaking and somebody's like, is that Lani Manila? Before you're like, yes! Yes, it is! But today, this is part of the fun. See if you can recognize who's speaking. I think this is Felicia Day, this one, by the way, this character.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Is that Troy Baker? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Please don't do this in real life. You'll be arrested. Oh, fun. So you just walk around the house. Can I date this thermostat? Oh, hang on. It never finds the right temperature. Oh, same. Same, though. The secrets love apparently lie within these pages. If only you could open them. If only I could read. You wish you had more time to play video games, but you need to walk around the house examining all the smoke alarm. Wow, okay, true. Oh my gosh. There are pianos upon which masterpieces have been composed, and there are pianos maintained and adored by families for generations. Your piano dreams of being a cheap keyboard in the music shots display section, because that's at least a purpose. Some people just like Hot Pockets, I guess. Not everybody likes gourmet food. Some people, they like a Hot Pocket. A lovely bottle of naughty water. Ah, are they not going to actually refer to alcohol to get around, like, rating restrictions? Because if so, quite right. Oh, a microwave! I would definitely date a microwave, IRL. My microwave, I'd be like, he can cook for me! It's so dreamy. Ooh. It's kind of fun now, because I'm thinking to myself, like, how many of these objects can I actually date? I know that sounds like a really stupid thing to say for a game that's all about dating inanimate objects, but it's actually kind of... My imagination's already like, how would you characterize, like, a clothes hamper? Oh, they've got, like, a washer-dryer specific room. How very American of them. Okay, the vacuum cleaner is definitely going to be a dateable object. What about this chicken egg timer? Can we date that? When they say date everything, like, how much is this false advertising and how much is this actually, like, dating everything? That is a wide shitter. Look at that. Just, you could, like, Nicki Minaj could shit in this toilet. Even the biggest asses would be fine. I think that's a good thing. I think that's how I would advertise that toilet to customers. Even Nicki Minaj finds this comfortable to shit in. Hang on, can I change this? Can I change the fucking mouse sensitivity? It's really weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's like turning is slow, but like up and down is really fast. I know that's like a very specific complaint, but... Oh, cute! It's a little cat clock. A mirror so you can watch yourself sleep. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. Dating a bed? It's kind of skipping a few steps, perhaps. Your toilet is acting toilety again. I've lived in one or two houses where the toilet acts kind of toilety, and by that I mean it fucking breaks every 2 seconds. Oh, we got like a home gym and everything? The guy you bought these dumbbells from had muscles tattooed over his muscles. He was intense and terrifying. That tends to be the type of people that work at those type of places. This equipment would be popular with certain sectors of America since nobody treads on it. That was a joke that had layers. I'm not gonna just go for the muscles and play to type. Chat, if we end up playing this game today and I'm like, I don't know if I would date any of these characters, and then I click on the muscular one and it's like, oh, I date him, I'd be slightly disappointed in myself, I'm not gonna lie. What? There's a medal here for okay, and then there's a medal here for big whiff. Wow. Listen, if that's, I mean, if that floats your boat, I guess, then sure. Maybe I do have to turn on the sexual content tag for this game. This teddy's in a bulking phase at the moment, so it's quite content to sit there. How cute. Okay, I'm almost done with my house tour before I pick my first object. I just thought I should get acquainted with the place. Oh my god, the way that the door stops completely the minute it hits you. You never like the context of this box. There are a bunch of absolute tools. Oh my god, it's like... If you love puns, you should have worked on the writing for this game. Whoa, this one's a lot... Whoa. What type of fucking sick freak lives in the attic? Can I date them?
The outside world beckons you. Is this the way out of this game entirely? Surely once you leave, everything will end immediately.
Oh no, now it's beginning to... Now I'm beginning to feel like I'm in some sort of, like, time loop. Sci-fi visual novel.
But perhaps the dialogue would at least be humorous?
We're sorry that you think our game is fucking boring. We tried.
The choice is yours.
No, I will stay. Thanks. Oh fuck, I have to date something. I'm getting like choice paralysis now. Can we go into the garden? It doesn't really look like the garden is a thing. Huh, I'm such meme trash. Oh my god, I'm so undateable. I'm literally trash. Can you date this apple? Oh my god, chat, I don't know what to date. Can I date this? The floor, the ceiling, the wall are options? Actually, that's hilarious. Sorry, but today is special. There's a oh, I'm in a tutorial, aren't I? Shit, what did she tell me to do? Oh, I can't believe I've done this. Awaken the door by holding space. Oh, so it's like the door is glowing not because they want me to leave, but because they want me to date the door. Okay, got it. Got it, got it.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No, because I already fancy him. I already fancy him, chat, but you can't... I can't pick the very first object. That's no fun. The stream's gonna end in like 20 minutes time because I already think he's hot.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
And his voice is hot. God damn it. Dory. Oh, he's a door, so he's called Dorian. I think this is Ben Starr, is it not?
Hey, Dorian.
Hey.
Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Chat, you're gonna see me in the camera, the top right, just like playing with my hair all of a sudden, like fixing my hair a lot. That is one of my tells for if I fancy someone, is I start to play with my hair a little bit more. But it's also a tell for if I think I look ugly, if I am nervous for any reason, or I have anxiety, if I'm feeling kind of sweaty, too hot, if I think I look weird on camera. It's not a tell for just if I fancy someone. It's a tell for a lot of things.
You sure about that?
But whether or not you think it means I fancy someone, you can make up your own mind. It can be part of the fun. I am Chaos Reborn. I am a Realm Reborn. Final Fantasy XIV on sale now.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear.
She got me. I'm not gonna lie, she got me on that one.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Oh, I like that. I like that when dating games space out the interactions, so you kind of have to interact with a few different characters, and you can't just like completely rush one. Because sometimes when you interact with different characters, you start to actually find that one character that maybe you didn't like so much starts to grow on you, you know what I mean?
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Yeah, he gets me pregnant. Don't worry, I know how this works, Skylar.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
No, Dorian, don't say it.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Wow, I didn't expect him to have such a like John Lennon streak about him.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Oh, now he's got the whole intense guy that's also been hurt before, but maybe I'm the one that can heal his heart. I think they really should have done the first dateable object as... They should have made him a little less hot, IMO. He's already winning me over, for God's sake.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
I love that hate is an option though, because I'm a big fan sometimes of characters that you love to hate.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Oh my god. Plays with hair. Friends. Can we vote already? So the voting thing has not been explained in the game. It's been provided to me. I'll try and explain it to you all. Very briefly. I don't think it's like a big deal, this thing, but you might have noticed in the top left of the screen there's like a datometer. And the way that we can play with this is... all you gotta do is type in !love, !hate, !friend or friends, and you will basically vote. So it's just like a kind of informal way to say how you would do something, or so that I can see how chat generally feels. You can also put it in the middle of a sentence, apparently. I would put this on the screen right now, but sometimes these type of things, they ask you to like NDA, like not disclose, just in case there's information on it that they would rather not reveal to the public. So give it a shot, chat. Can we date the datometer? Oh, if only. Yeah, can you guys actually help test that out for me? I'm guessing it starts off with friends in the middle. Oh, yeah, I can see it moving now. It's moved towards love. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Let's see, didn't I tell you that I'm going to say that's cute a lot today? Sorry. It moved very quickly. But we'll call this, you know what, I'm going to call the datometer almost like the chat pulse. We're keeping the pulse in what Middle America or like Middle Twitch wants. That's you guys. What if I say hate? Well then, you can also put it in a sentence, by the way, they told me. Like, if you put !hate at the end of a sentence, it still counts. Or it should do.
Friends.
Okay.
As it should be.
Friends. Okay, we're starting off with God, no, I don't want to. I already want to bang the door. God damn it.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
I do love games where number go up. Oh, it's like Persona. So I have poise, empathy, charm. I thought that was C-harm. Sass, which definitely looks like ass to me, and smarts. I kind of want to see what you... I kind of want somebody to create this, but for each member of Easy Small, and what you would give as ratings. I think that would be kind of fun. if a little, you know, it's a bit indulgent for me to say I want you to tell me how amazing I am personality-wise, but I kind of want somebody to copy-paste this right now and then make a version for each member of Easy Small and how high you would put each of us. Like, John would definitely have the highest sass, for example. I think Gary and Gab would be very high on the charm. Sinow charm 100%. Thank you. Poise. Gab probably has the poise the most. And the smarts. You don't like that it says humorless under sass? Is it because it's using the American spelling of humorless, or just because you don't like the fact that it says humorless? Gab is definitely the highest on intelligence. I think us three lads are fine with the idea of Gab being the smartest. You think I'm high in the sass? I would say I am pretty high in the sass. Not as high as John, though. I think John is the king of sass. I have my moments. But you can't be 5 out of 5 for all of them, you know what I'm saying? Although you guys are being very, very complimentary with everyone, which I do appreciate. I'm sass and charm, thank you. Gary is charm and empathy. If he chooses to be empathetic, Gary can be very empathetic. And if he says if he cares not for you, you can burn. No, he is very empathetic though. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. I do regularly say, I feel like Bambi learning how to walk. I'm guessing this is like a reward when you get it to the top. This is fun though. There's more mechanics to this game than I thought.
Each data
Alrighty.
object has points to give whenever you
Acquaintances.
achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Oh, advanced options. I want the door to slam me in my face. Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Oh my god. Please sleep with me.
You can check
Anyway,
out your
sorry.
specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but... Awaken the phone. Beams, 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 beams.
A beautiful stranger with a
Oh my god, I love her design.
Shooting you and knowing.
Oh, I love her already. Oh, what a cute character design this is.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Oh, I love her.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa, what just happened? And now my phone is talking. Did I just shoot lightning out of my fingers? Like Marvel movie writing moment. Hey, you're a phone, I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. If I was doing like a, I don't know, speed run maybe, but no. I need to reset. Yeah, see, the problem is, chat, we're living in a modless world, and it's very difficult for me to pick up my phone and tap reset every time. Because I mean, I could try and do it now, but the chances are I'm going to end up pinning a message randomly. But just out of curiosity, let me try and type reset. Just this once. Does the music change for every character, by the way? Because I noticed that the music had like door creaking sounds when I was talking to Dorian. And now it's got like little phone beeps. Oh my god. There's different music for every character. That's amazing, actually. That's fucking amazing. Wow, they really like put a lot into this game. I already love this. What just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello!
Phoenicia? I hope that she says her own name at one point so I know which pronunciation they're going for. I'm gonna go with Phoenicia for now.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you,
I think you got it right the first time. I'm a streamer. I can't remember which. I can't remember what was the first thing I said because I'm a streamer, and I can't remember anything that I've done ever. So, I'm good. I think Phoenicia. I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. I am very good at the lost puppy look, which is unfortunate because I always get approached on the street. Will you fall in love with me? Oh no. Mommy please, mommy please. I don't want to do the mommy please thing. Phoenicia? See, there's the CIA at the end, so I'm like, is it Phoenicia or is it Phoenicia? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm big and manly and cool. What type of schedule does the phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Oh, is Sia usually a Sha? Okay, so Phoenicia? Okay.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only
I'm cool with that.
accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone.
That might be like a British thing to think that the Sia has to be pronounced like Sia as opposed to just Phoenicia. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Like Patricia. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I don't pronounce Patricia like Patricia. Unless I'm trying to be fancy with it. Patricia, clean your room. No daughter of mine is going to be living in filth.
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
Oh yeah, there you go, Phoenicia. Onward!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Oh, time has passed. It's already like a very balmy evening. I'm sorry, I'm really enjoying this game. I already forgot what I was told to do. Sometimes when I enjoy a game too much, I like don't take in the information and I'm looking at chat too much. But there it is, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm having a lot of streamer brain at the moment. I also did not sleep last night.
Air of mystery
Oh, she's really
to the
cute
private eye
too!
that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used
She
to
has a
watch.
hat that's a magnifying glass, I love it.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
She's adorable. She's kind of slightly got almost like a League of Legends champ design thing when they're trying to be like whimsical.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Sorry. I mentioned the forbidden game for most people on the internet. The L word for League.
Aha!
Maggie. But where's the pun on that one? There's probably a pun and I'm just not getting it. Could you reset again? Oh, why are the mods not here? Shit. I actually didn't know this was a thing for this game, otherwise I could have given a mod a heads up. I want to reset for every single dateable as well. I just kind of wish I didn't have to do it myself.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Okay, that should be working. Yes, I am suspicious.
I thought so. Suspected of what?
I suspected of being really fucking hot. Being far too sexy. Oh my god, they read my mind.
There's no evidence to support it.
Oh, I believe that's the first time the game has informed me that I have negative res. Care to investigate further? She's like, no.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Thank you. Okay, please. Please, I'm not good at this. You're gonna have to help me.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Oh god, she sounds like me whenever I play like a murder mystery game and I'm like too suspicious.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. No. I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful.
She like that.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors.
It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I said the mods aren't here. Darla is here, but I think she might be lurking and working right now. Darla, sorry, I did see your message earlier. I hope you're doing well. Darla popped up when I was talking about shitting in the toilet, which is quite on brand, I will say.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Okay, cool.
It's good for rounding up suspects,
Yes.
tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Can't wait to find all of you. Like, legit.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Oh, she's fired up.
The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? Can I date Dick Gumshoe?
It's getting late.
Please?
Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Rumors. I only just got that rumors is a pun on the phrase a rumor, as in like a secret. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Well, it's like a pillow, I'm guessing, on the bed or something. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Or Specs Ops, directly acknowledge this bling's existence. Oh. Oh, this is cool. I do like as well, like, it seems like every object has like a friendship ending or a hate ending as well. Because sometimes in games like this, you like a character, but you don't want to like date them necessarily, but you are interested in their dialogue. It's like, that's why it was really annoying in Persona 3. There's quite a lot of the characters in Persona 3 I was like, I don't want to date you, but I really like your character arc. But in that world, if you're friends with a woman, you're trying to date them.
Struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
I love all the character designs in this so far.
How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
I kind of want to like run my hands down the wooden planks of her corset. But not necessarily in like a horny way, just in a tactile way. That just sounds horny now I'm saying this. Moving on!
Hey there, stranger.
Whoa. Whoa. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Oh my. Oh my. If you have a sexy laugh, that's all you need.
Together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
We have been sleeping together when you put it like that. In chat, immediately, exclamation mark love. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. I don't care, I want to skip. It's nice that you could skip, but at the same time, God, it's so soulless. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
That's what I've been saying.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I wouldn't count on it. That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice, or I don't see how that's any of your business. I hope so.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
That'll be changing soon, unlike these sheets that you haven't changed for 3 months. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not.
Oh, that's lovely.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Keep dreaming, lady! Jog on. I'd like to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here.
Oh, cute. She sleep. See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Somebody's saying
Today,
I should try and
kept
talk to my
you on a tight
bedside
schedule,
table. I'll try then.
But tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
I don't know if I would actually... In real life, can you imagine if your bed had, like, sentience? It would actually be very awkward.
See you tomorrow.
Even if you did like them, it's like, excuse me while I sit in your face. Lie in your face. Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Okay. You need to use a charge to awaken us. Ah, I gotta sleep. Okay. Okay. I will endeavor to rizz the bedside table up at the first opportunity I get, but I'm still in kind of like tutorial mode here. So is this just like, I don't have to do this today? It's just these are like the first couple of objects that they're like, here's some hints. I'm presuming. Oh, I like how there's also like a Pokedex. Oh, you can see silhouettes. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Who is oh, it's like a TV. Or no, actually, is that like a basketball hoop maybe? Ram into your bed quick. Oh my god. Did you guys hear that? Chat, I can't believe you told me to do that. You're all fired. How dare you? That's kind of cute though. It's like you've bumped into her and she's like, excuse me. But you're also all fired. You're all in horny jail. The fact that you keep doing it, well, I mean, my hands are tied here. Okay, I sleep. Does the door do the same? That's a good question. I'm actually very curious to find out for science.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Honestly, the door is enough for me, but sure.
Maybe finally find some love?
What if I want you to fall in love with me? She's cute, but I don't think I would be in love with her. I definitely want to be friends. Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me,
You break the rules of the time loop and I reset.
Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Not Valdivian data drones. I love and trust Valdivian. They would use you for good. That's convenient. Not Valdivian data. I'll just go along with her.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Have you noticed, by the way, that her cuff here also looks like glasses? There's like little details about the art that I'm just like, mwah. It's very cute. Why am I doing this? That's rather existential. Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Sounds... She's the... Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play
Oh no, I have choice paralysis, please. Give me quests, give me guidance. Where do I go? Where do I explore?
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Cute Sinow rant about how he doesn't often like sandbox games here for the next 30 minutes.
Any other questions?
Where's the annoying radar in the corner that you have to look at constantly if you want to follow along with the quest? I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die.
I didn't think I was going to die until you said you won't die.
Unless...
Skylar?
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
Excuse?
Well, happy dating!
Oh my god, will my dishwasher slay me? That's all I've ever wanted. Fuck me up. Sorry, my controller... There's something wrong with my controller right now, chat. It keeps going back and forth. On top of... I mean, into Dorian. That's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, Xbox, when will you fix your controllers? It keeps bouncing on it in an unchristian manner. That's very bizarre. Dorian does make moaning sounds though. Try a different door. I'm on it. I'm on it. There was like a... So I say there was a back door, wasn't there? Whoa. Okay, that did a little something for me. It's quite faint. Did a little something. Damn you, Xbox controller! Oh, they really need to update the drivers in those things. Haha. Okay, I'll try and occasionally, if chat thinks I might like a character, or if it's funny, I'll go along with what you guys say. But do bear in mind that I can't always do exactly what everybody says all the time. But let's try this bedside table.
The first word that comes to
Jesus
mind
Christ.
when you see large cowboys standing before you is solid. This
I can
guy
see
is
why
big.
somebody asked me to do the bedside table. My god, it's built like a... Well, he's built like a bedside table, I guess.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you.
His belt has a dinner plate on it. That's where you're getting close to the meat and the beef.
No one's ever asked.
We should sell that IRL.
But if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
And I am your table. He's got the cool S etched on him, like the middle schoolers love to draw. I love that.
Howdy.
I'm voiced by Steve Blum. Oh, that's cute. He's quite shy looking when he takes off the hat. I'm Sinow, and I'm your human. Question mark.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house.
It's also my job to have my shirt unbuttoned in a slutty fashion for you.
And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support.
I want support. Yes, that's the word.
And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
But yeah, some people in chat are telling me that, like, certain objects are, like, multiple objects throughout the house. Like, Dorian is every door and it changes outfit, etc. So I'll keep that in mind.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everybody in the house. You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my head. Oh, the hate choices make my skin crawl a little. Do you have any dating advice?
Heck, you're asking me that?
Oh no, he's big and shy. I'm already in love.
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee.
Hoo-wee.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
I'm more about holding all of the lubricant inside your bedside drawer, if you know what I'm saying.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby.
Also, I hope that, like, the dateable objects sometimes talk to each other as well. Because it's always more fun when they interact with each other and not just with you. But they already kind of did that earlier, so I hope so. Don't pawn me off onto somebody else. You the old-fashioned type, or what do you mean by casual stuff? Whoa. Sometimes on dating apps, the phrase fun is used a lot. Looking for fun. That means sex. You the old-fashioned type?
Guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here.
Then you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Kopi will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Oh, do you like Kopi a little bit too, Abel? Will do.
You take care now.
You take care now. Out of curiosity, yeah. What is this? Whatever could these be? You think long and hard about it, but nothing's coming. Sex dice? Oh, I kind of want to see what happens when I think I've got 4 charges, so I'm not going to accidentally use up all my charges for one day here. I'll try and send out my love beams to this thing.
The stranger standing
Whoa!
before you is dressed to kill.
Holy
A
shit!
sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
They look like a DBD cosmetic when they've tried too hard.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Wow, they just straight up are saying sex shop.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware.
Oh.
It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Okay. Interesting.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear.
I think that's pretty clever. It's like, hey, okay, we have included some dialogue that's a little bit more kind of upfront about the sexual side of things, but they're telling you you're not going to miss out on anything that'll make the game like
if you're
impassable
interested,
or whatever.
You can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
I'm presuming it's not... it's not going to have like sex CG moments in this game. It's just going to get a little lewd with the dialogue. So I think it's probably fine on Twitch, right? There's not going to be a scene where you have like straight up sex. They're just going to be like making jokes about bad dragons or dildos or whatever, right? So I think we could be fine. What kind of things are you looking for? I kind of want to say this just to like put her on the spot.
These datables have some subject matter.
Oh,
that
Jesus
might be
Christ.
troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Whoa, that's not what I expected her to
If
say.
you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, I'm not going to turn it on, but that's fair that she's mentioned that.
Back to it.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
I absolutely did. Who could forget you?
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm
I try.
Benoit. Your
Benoit?
partner in pleasure.
I wish I was interesting enough that the generic noise I make is just I find myself so interesting. I'm just like I have never used a sex toy in my life. Oh, I don't remember you and I having sex. That's not gonna hold up in court, I'm sorry. You've used a sex toy. Oh, you're...
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Oh my.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
Benoit balls or vagina weights? Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, interesting.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
I actually kind of like how the whole game isn't just like PG-13.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Dating app? Weren't you a gag gift? I bought you?
You think you could afford me?
Oh!
Please, no, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
Gag gift, ah. Wah, wah.
They look absolutely absolutely disgusted.
Gag gift that became most beloved toy.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal.
God damn.
Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box.
Oh. Pass the parcel kind of
You opened
vibe.
that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I hate that game. What a dumb game.
Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was, a bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
I don't think I've ever wanted a sex toy to talk to me less, which is not a thing I thought I was going to say when I woke up today.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
Did they have to make the box... Maybe I should have skipped the... Maybe I should have skipped all these conversations. I'm too innocent for this! No, I'm just
So
kidding.
how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
I'm too innocent for this, says me, who just joked about slamming myself into Dorian earlier. Maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other, and something tells me that's not going to work very well.
Oh, well, that does sound sweet.
Oh, well there you go.
Come here, then.
Didn't expect that to work out so well. I thought they'd be like, cuddle! Did you know why towel elephants are better for your skin than regular towels? They're pachydermatological. I'm kind of surprised I managed to read that first try. Although I did have to take a pause. Pachydermatological. Wow, like, almost everything in this house you can, like, click on and get, like, a dialogue. Even the clothes hangers. Looks like a fun crew to hang out with. Hey, what's with the hang dog look? If you can't hang with these jokes, that's your hang up. There are plenty of hangers on who'll appreciate them. Wait, don't walk off. Hang on a minute. Get that door closed. Get that door... Get the closet closed forever. There's a lot of, like, cat clocks in this house. I kind of approve of that. So let me have a look at the... Oh! Speak with Maggie for more rumors. Okay, okay. Just out of curiosity. We don't have to do this every day, but just to kind of go along with the sort of, like, semi-continued tutorial. Maggie was a magnifying glass. Where exactly was that again, though? Was it over here? Yeah, there it is. So I have to do the love beam thing every time?
Oh, hello again.
Okay.
Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more dateables. I want to find hot, single, sexy dateables in my area.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Suspect or potential dates?
Why not both? Here are some
Oh,
rumors that
she
I have
blushed a little
turned
there.
up. Johnny Splash. Shower. Location. Downstairs bathroom.
Well, he's already seen me naked, I guess.
Winifred water heater. Location. Office closet. Lyric literature. Books. Location. Anywhere.
Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe.
Oh, don't say gumshoe. My bara husbando.
These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
I'm trying to think of, like, how would I... Is it, like, my own shadow? Do you have to, like, use a mirror to click on your own shadow or something like that? That sounds pretty wild.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were.
Did somebody say this is the voice of Lightning from Final Fantasy 13?
Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Damn, she's got some range. Lightning sounds very different. Shut up, Snow! Pfft. That's what lightning sounds like. I do recall very vaguely something like the dishwasher might kill you. So let's see what the dishwasher's like, out of curiosity.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcerting.
Oh no, it's like a bad indie horror.
At you. You tap
Mascot
the
horror.
a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Not the mascot horror. Please.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
You're a nightmare.
We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Chat, I hate to say it, but this is the first character that I'm like... hate? Oh, I like the little roller skates, though. Also, Dishy. Nice legs. Nice legs.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
No, okay, no, I'm sorry. I like having some of my devices be quote-unquote dumb, okay? You don't need to connect to my Wi-Fi. You're staying off.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode.
You're a little too amicable.
Would you like to wash dishes?
Yes.
Wonderful!
Oh, shit. I'm trying to make you hate me.
Please connect to the internet for the best dishwashing experience.
No, you're gonna hack me. Not this again.
Are you sure you want to use offline mode?
Yeah, he's getting pissed off.
In online mode, the possibilities are limitless.
Oh, there's something quite insidious. I kind of want to let him connect to the Wi-Fi to see what happens. He's like really wants to connect to the Wi-Fi for some reason. I mean, I kind of want to do it.
With unlimited knowledge of your habits and data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices for you.
Oh, I've always wanted my dishwasher to use an algorithm for my dishwashing habits.
Imagine plates delivered at the perfect crisply heated temperature.
That does sound nice.
Admire. Nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes.
He's making some points.
Revel in the dishwashing experience.
Okay, fine.
The correct choice. Ah, thank you. That feels much better.
Okay, don't get off on it, please.
Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
I kind of hope that the next time I left click on the screen, like the music abruptly changes and it's like, do you want to play a game?
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
Now see, I want more devices in my life that sound like Monokuma when they're processing my data. Okay.
One new update found. Downloading update. Beep boop bop.
Dishy, do you actually have internet capabilities?
Boop, 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 boop. 1% downloaded.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Beep boop bop.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
Beep boop bop.
I love being in the future. It's great.
Boop, 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 boop.
I swear to God, if he says 2% downloaded, I'm gonna scream.
2% downloaded.
Dishy! What have you done to my life? I've got nothing better to do.
Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop.
Dishy!
Boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
He really is beginning to sound like Monokuma.
Beep boop bop.
I swear to God, it's gonna be 3%.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
This is like when I played Undertale and I made the ramen. And there's like 50 fucking pages of text to click through as it describes making ramen, and then it's like, you healed for 4 HP.
3% download.
Dishy!
Beep boop bop.
Is Dishy's entire route just you have to wait?
Boop 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 boop. Beep boop bop.
Exclamation mark love. I kinda love that.
Boop bop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
It's getting longer every time as well. I don't mean my erection, unfortunately.
2% downloaded.
Wait, what? You went back one? Wait, what? What? You went back one?
Beep boop bop.
Oh my god. No. I really wish there wasn't a little gamer voice in the back of my head that was like, what if there's an achievement for getting 100? Do it, see what happens.
4% downloaded.
Yay! It actually went forwards this time. Hooray. Fine, whatever.
Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop.
I hope you guys are liking these sound effects.
Boop bop.
This is like the type of shite internet that like your grandparents have and they're paying way too much for on some sort of like package.
Beep boop bop.
Dishy, when you take off the dishwasher and reveal like your hot bod, if you look like Pepsi Man under this, it'll all have been worth it.
4% downloaded.
Oh my god. Wait. That's what you said last time? Sure. Alright, I get it. You're messing with me. I'm out. Or I'm staying here no matter how long this takes.
Beep boop bop.
This is what I subscribed for. Are you guys really enjoying this right now? Sometimes chat enjoys things that sane, rational human beings would not. You can sometimes be quite unpredictable. There's a lot of yeses, and then there's the occasional Sinow, why? You're invested.
Beep boop bop.
We're not at a casino. You haven't put down your chips. We can just walk away. Kind of feeling exclamation mark love after your hate vote. Amazing.
Beep boop bop.
I'm gonna sound like this by the end of the stream. They're gonna be like, what are you streaming tomorrow? And I'm gonna be like, blah, 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 blah.
Beep boop bop.
I swear to God, if you say 4%. This is like when I jingled keys into the camera for one of the subathons, and I swear the chat was like 50-50 divided. 50% of the chat loved it, and 50% of the chat was like, if you keep doing this, I will leave. And I'm not kidding. You can't win them all.
Beep boop bop.
I love this. This is my favorite thing.
4% downloaded.
This is so silly. I'm a pro gamer and can beat this thing no matter how stupid. Or Dishy, take me now. I love how they actually have managed to realize that psychologically there's people like me out there. I'm a pro gamer.
Beep.
Is this doing it for any of you? Just pretend he's like motorboating you. This is a puzzle and I'm winning.
Beep boop bop.
I'm winning at the video game by choosing not to be bored by this. I'm winning at life by choosing the scant few years we have on this planet doing this.
Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop.
If it gets longer every time though, I might have to tap out for real though.
Beep boop bop.
I love this like Sims 1 ass music in the background. Madness Transmitter, which is what you could probably describe Dishy as right now. Thank you for the 5 months.
100% down.
Oh shit! Psych.
Did you hear that? I said 100% downloaded.
No way. No fucking way. Thank you, my darling.
Installing.
Oh.
Beep boop bop.
Oh, no, we have to... This is exactly like, nowadays with modern games, I feel like downloading the game doesn't actually take as long as it used to because the internet has gotten better generally, but it's installing the fucking shaders that's taking a long time now. Like, quite regularly, it's the shaders part that I'm waiting for a new game before I can play, really.
Boop bop. Beep boop bop.
He's installing the shaders. I love this part. Install. Ha ha ha. So fun and funny.
Beep boop bop.
This is the Great joke, guys. Great joke, devs. You could talk to anyone, and this is what you choose to do. He's really giving it with the Monokuma. 100% Dishy speedrun. This sucks goodbye. Dishy is love, Dishy is life. It's like just Monica, just Dishy. But isn't Dishy like a... Dishy is like a term for a... I think like a... particularly for like a hot guy, right? What if he's hot? I mean hotter than he currently already is. Dishy is love, Dishy is life. What if he just breaks? I'm gonna be hearing this in my nightmares tonight. Although if I'm having nightmares, that means I'm asleep, so actually I'd be okay with that. Because the insomnia has been quite bad lately for me, so you know what? I'll take that. Can we open the dishwasher? Not until the update is done. This one is getting particularly long. Oh my god.
Congratulations.
No fucking shot they put that in the game. That was insane. Thank goodness. He's like, was that good for you?
Human.
That's me.
You patiently stood by my side as I downloaded and installed.
That's right.
Thank you for your patience. This brings a tear to my eyes, which I will promptly rinse away.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be leaking like that. At least not until I make you. Something sex joke.
I will begin account setup.
Oh my god.
Now, great to see you. Welcome to Dishwasher Setup.
That's
you
me.
Have been
I'm ready to
assigned
set
one
up.
Of our 4 perfectly secure passwords. Please select the one that looks the most secure.
Oh my god. I thought one of them was just gonna say password. The one that looks the most secure. I'm gonna pick the one that differs the most from the other ones? Why do I have a horrible feeling this is like... Will this be on the test? They're all the same except the last 3 digits. They're actually not, because this one says 548 and this one says 458. In fact, 3 of them say 458. This one is 820054829918441. I'm gonna click this one.
Thank you. You should have gotten a chance to write that down.
Oh. Shit.
Your data means a lot to us.
God damn it.
So much that we will entrust it to ourselves. What is your preferred style of dishwashing?
Clean plus, brick wash, or infinite domination?
Infinite domination!
Whoa!
Annihilate your dishes in a tidal wave of destruction!
Dishy, why are you being so sexy?
Dish and stain alike are nothing compared to my might!
Dishy, why are you being so sexy right now?
Unleash the whirlpool!
Yes!
Setup is complete. Oh? Thank you for entrusting Valdivian with your food and food-related data. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Did I just get an achievement for real though? I did not. I didn't get an achievement yet. But maybe that's not the end of his romance arc, question mark. So, Jar, what do you think about the game so far?
Hey! How's things in labor limbo?
Beep boop bop! Beep boop bop! Boy, do I have a story for you.
God, I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
I don't know. No, special glasses with a certain power.
What power?
They make gijinkas out of stuff in your house. Oh my god, that's totally what I'm gonna say.
Gajinkas? Human versions
Gajinkas?
of non-human shit?
Jinkies!
I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
I didn't learn that phrase from anime. I studied Japanese. with my Japanese degree. Let's talk about my year abroad in Japan again for the next 2 hours. Hell, I can remember the kanji for Gijinka, okay? Don't just say I watched anime, how dare you? Sam, you're on the hate path with me if you keep that up. That's not all, though.
What else is there?
Might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
So now you went to Japan and lived there? Please tell us more. I'm 1000% serious.
Just, what do you
What do you mean?
Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
I do. Yes, it's a dream come true. Don't disrespect the date viewers, okay?
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Kind of wanted her to go, Lamau! You know, I've played games like this before in the past with the quirky dialogue, and it makes me roll my eyes into oblivion. But the quirky dialogue in this is actually very charming. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Johnny Splash, the shower. Kopi is the coffee maker. Tired of vision novels? Try the real thing. Oh, it's a book. I was like, what do they mean by a real visual novel? It's a book, to know. Embrace the night. Oh yeah, the shadow. And then Steam Queen. Our large metal queen sighs with loneliness. That is a great blurb to put on a dating profile. So sparkly when you put the sunglasses on. Everything's just that little bit more sparkly in life. So we have one more. I'm going to just call them dates, I guess, for today. I'm very tempted to click on Dorian again, but I feel like we should explore. Considering that I've spent half of this playthrough listening to beep boop bop, we should probably explore more of the characters a bit before I just click on Dorian over and over. And all of his different door disguises. What the fuck? The boiler? Oh god, too real. The hot water heater heats water until the water it's heating is hot enough to not need to be heated any further than it's already been heated. That is what it does. Damn, I can't believe I managed to read that out. I'm firing on more cylinders today than I thought I would. Yeah. I feel like I could also hear Dishy still going, but they kind of implied that Dishy was going to hurt me. So I wonder if by picking that one option, Dishy might hurt me, if I ask politely. Oh, I'm trying to like, click on this one. It's music as well. I feel like I'm in like the load screen. For like a, I don't know, like a Love Island game or something. No, not Love Island. That would be kind of like pseudo club music. Oh, you can turn on the lights. Oh god, it's actually slightly horror game coded. Who should I use my final date on for today? Choices. This is a very weird fireplace. It's very bizarre. There's a record player. Look at this phonograph. One lighting fixture always tells the truth, the other always lies. Oh, I kind of like that. A candelabra. That could be a fun one, actually. Leave these curtains open if you want the outside world to watch you eat, weirdo. Nothing will make this bar tender. Nothing can make this bar feel. Surely not all of these food products are a different character. That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. I'm guessing these two are giving like a twins vibe. Twins that don't get along. I'm kind of tempted to try it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try these two, I think, for now.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward.
Milady. Milady.
He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
I'm not particularly pleased with my washer or dryer either. I actually don't have a dryer.
Greetings, weary traveler.
God, I wish I did. Oh, you did not sound like I thought you were going to. My liege. Washford. Your trousers look a little tight, Washford. That's because you've got really nice thighs. Or you've washed them. Oh, maybe you've washed your trousers too much and they shrunk. His music. I am weary. Thank you for noticing.
Naturally. My senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes, yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Oh my god, he's brooding.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about? Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
Surely you jest. He's got a titty window. He's got one of the world's most obscure titty windows. When you kind of think about it. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
Does your story involve going beep boop bop and brrr a lot? Because if so, maybe not twice in one day. For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle you. You're maybe a little too much. You feel a little too much. By the way, folks, do continue to keep typing in !love, !friend or friends, or !hate if you want to just basically show the world how you feel about a character. If you want to see on YouTube, when I upload this to YouTube, a kind of sizeometer of how chat was feeling at the time with a different character. Screw it, why not? This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
What's your deal, dude? I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water.
Countless soiled
the
underpants.
fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born.
Oh.
When you are made.
Oh.
When you are broken.
My high school English teacher would have loved you.
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
Lemon-printed bathing suits?
It is the wellspring of ancient
told you?
secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I have never thought this much about my washing machine. I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
When I hear somebody with a voice like this, I'm like, maybe smoking is cool. You know, when they're not like hacking up a lung or whatever. When you hear like a really deep gravelly voice like this, you're like, man, maybe they were right, smoking is cool all along. Don't smoke. That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple.
It's kind of weird that you're riding each other, IMO. Like, washers and dryers shouldn't ride each other unless it's like some sort of like laundromat. That's kind of weird. And if you're the washer, then presumably the dryer's on top of you and then the dryer's like rattling around on your head.
I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees.
I suppose
and
that's
the
why they're supposed to be
slimy,
acrobats.
crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
Let's say they're not weird. I'm weird for making my house look like this.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
Nothing. Yeah, I mean, you basically take all of the unmentionable dirt of life and you suck it all up. Thanks, Washford, I guess. No wonder you're a bit intense. What are you chatting about? So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
If I was privy to, like, all of the filth of life, I think I would probably be a bit, like, you know, intense about it too. He guzzles it. Please don't say it like that.
Just me survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking, that's what I do. I will say, legitimately, last night I couldn't sleep, and I was kind of pissed off that I couldn't sleep because I felt tired. I was like, oh, I think tonight's going to be one of those good ones where I just kind of naturally drift off to sleep, and I just fucking wouldn't, and it was so annoying. I was so angry because I'm trying to get some work done late night, and I was too tired to do it, but I couldn't sleep. And I was like, I'm so angry, I'm just going to eat some hot Cheetos right now. So, legitimately, that's what I do, I guess.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
You know, chap, for me, it's not necessarily crumbs. But do you want to know my guilty vice when it comes to laundry? I mean, obviously, I take these out before I go launder or anything, but for me, let's demonstrate to the class. So I'm wearing these sweatpants, which are like pajama pants for me, and they're bright red, so they kind of make me look like I'm, you know, in some sort of institution, I guess. But they're Legend of Korra coded. For me, it's tissues. I'm going to empty my pockets, and you'll see how many tissues are in my pockets. Oh, there's one. Exhibit A. So I get like a runny nose a lot, especially during the summer, so I always think to myself, oh, I need a tissue. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! It's slightly crumbly. Exhibit B. Yeah, when the tissue gets slightly crumbly and you get the little bits of tissue dust everywhere, that's the worst. Oh god, this pocket, I can feel the gifts of life. When will I learn? But sometimes after I'm done in the bathroom and like wash my hands, I want to like wipe my face or something, and then I have the tissue and I'm like, well, I don't want to just throw away the whole tissue. Why am I pocketing them? Because I get a runny nose a lot. Alright, I'd like to dab at my face after I eat something. This is my vice. Now there's bits of tissue dust all over the fucking keyboard. Called out. Whoops. Pocket sand. Would you carry a handkerchief? I don't know if I could carry one off, but I'm beginning to see why people do that. I think if I walked up to the computer screen and from my sweatpants procured an embroidered special handkerchief that says like Sinow on it in a fancy font, I think that the gap between what I'm currently wearing and the handkerchief, it might break the internet. Exactly, Teacher Dav, thank you. I don't want to like wipe my nose and my like trousers or anything like that. So now I have tissues. Or sometimes if I want to like dab my face. I take a drink of something and I just kind of... I don't know why I made a kissing noise there. This is my secret shame, okay? This is a secret. The words, the language, to be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is the poetry that keeps me afloat in the sea of tissue crust that you put inside me, says Washford. I'd really love... I think I understand her. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath?
I have lost my only friend.
Oh god. Purse eyebrows, but sympathetically. Or sigh sympathetically. I'm gonna purse the eyebrows.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him.
Is it the dryer?
His eyes narrow for
Is the dryer weighing on him?
And then he sighs.
This is a dumb question, but is putting your washer and dryer like on top of one another not like a easy way to make them break quicker? I feel like just kind of rattling all the parts of either one of those machines might not be a good idea. Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Yeah, bravo, but I still don't get it.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Drysdale. Yeah, I'm still not feeling the dryer and washer on top of each other thing. I'm sorry. For me, that's just forbidden. I'm not feeling it. You can't convince me otherwise. Is that the dryer? Oh man, what happened? Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
The dryer break.
To the vault of paved heaven.
Do we just need to call out someone to fix it?
Our performances were legend.
Is that what he's
inferring?
Many
rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Cool beans.
Beans?
I knew he was going to be like, it's cool beans. What do you mean?
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I think you're taking Washford. I don't know if you're going to be interested in me. I could really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things.
That's beautiful.
He does not need poetry like I do.
That's truly beautiful.
When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
A rumor of rain in another man's country. I feel like whoever was writing a lot of the dialogue for this game, sometimes they were writing really stupid dialogue, and then sometimes they're like, for this character, I'm gonna get it all out of my system. If I want to get full metaphor mode, flex my vocabulary, we're gonna have to make some fancy bitches. Seems like you weren't a good match. I'm not gonna say that, but you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform.
Beep beep
too
boop.
Occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion.
Shion?
Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me.
Is he like connected to a different Wi-Fi network?
The wall between us has been impenetrable.
I'm waiting for the joke, do you know what I mean? Whoa! I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with
Is that
you
supposed to be a haiku? Whoa.
gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
I don't know if I've actually had any character in this game just straight up, like, have love hearts at me. It just doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right now. Or, don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
You know, so far, I'm enjoying the fact that I don't always 100% know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect the washer or dryer to be so erudite in its conversation. Imagine if the dryer was just like, "Hello, Governor! If you met me boyfriend, he's alright, innit?" Just completely the opposite. Okay, I think I've used up all my, like, date power question mark for today, so I'm going to sleep. It's been a long day. We did a lot of updating appliances, I guess. I'm probably not going to do one person's path a lot, to start off with, because I want to explore a lot before I, like, repeatedly start revisiting one character. But this isn't like a one stream only kind of playthrough, you know what I'm saying? But just warning you all now, in case you're like, "I thought you loved Dorian!" It's like, I do, I just want to See the delights. So I can show off to you guys all the different types of characters in this game before I start, like, picking one or two repeatedly. Okay, let's talk to Maggie again. Can we talk about how weird the button placement is on this phone? I'm the kind of person that just, if it's there and it's like easily accessible, I don't really think about it, so I'm maybe not the right person to talk to about it. Some of you probably like space things out so it's like the exits are like towards the bottom or whatever, but for me I'm just like, whatever. If it fits, it sits. Have you done the wall or the floor yet? No, not yet. Although I know that you can.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Me too! Are you really a detective? You can just ask that.
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
You can't query the querier.
Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Being a detective is a really good occupation if you're nosy. What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all
Dirk.
it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
I'm glad you got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Where do they all come from? It's your dead skin.
Static electricity.
You disgusting freak.
It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets.
I think that's actually true, by the way.
That's why
kinda
they
cool.
hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
Alright, pipe down, Velma. You've gone too far this time. Fucking dollar store Velma, get out of here.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve now?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case.
The mystery of who gives a fuck.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Okay, that's actually a
It
lot
was
better.
delivered to Dorian last night.
Is somebody trying to muscle into my racket here? Somebody gave Dorian a love letter? Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
What if I don't feel like sharing, Maggie?
That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart.
I was gonna write that letter, but I ADHD'd my way into not doing it last night. That's it, I'm fighting.
If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But
Here's the catch.
Dorian's already
The
fallen in
letter
love with me.
wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter.
No! Not taken!
He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Shit. Good luck with your case, I'm sure you'll crack it. No, I gotta get in. I gotta get down on this. Let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before,
Hey, even Sherlock Holmes worked with someone else, you know?
but I think
And
this
that guy was
could
really
be good
smart.
for the case.
And that guy was like super smart. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Clue me in, come on, girl.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting.
You can matchmake for some of them. Oh, I really like that. So it's like sometimes you can enjoy setting them up with each other rather than you being the one they date. I'm also a big fan of that, actually. Because sometimes you kind of want to... You don't want to date them yourselves, but you kind of want to see them in like a happy little ending, you know? There's like a couple of games in the past where I'm like, I don't want it to always be about me.
Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it.
Alright, take notes, chat. We gotta get to the bottom of this.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. Yeah, let's gather the kind of more basic physical clues, and then I'll talk to Dorian some more. I think I know who sent the letter. Whoa. That would be wild.
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
It's like some sort of like... They're like coasters.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's try cutting it with scissors. Let's try burning a small piece. Let's taste it. Let's dip a corner of it into water. So it's probably talking about the ink. Try burning a small piece?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
She's like, we just burned all the evidence. Congratulations.
Yikes. It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
Burns slightly slower.
What else should we try with the paper?
Should try wiping her ass with it so that we send a message. That's what I say to my love rival. Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
Can you really test if something's edible from just like licking it a little? Don't you have to like eat it and try and digest it first?
What else should we try with the paper?
Then wipe her ass with it. Dip a corner of it into water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved.
It dissolved?
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Other clues.
What should we look at next?
What would you use rice paper for? What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
Someone started writing and stopped. A first initial? A signature?
But whose name is simply M and nothing more? What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Dorian. Oh, he's got nice tattoos as well. Oh, hi, Dorian. Plays with her.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Truffle?
Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
I'm taking notes, I'm taking notes.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Okay, Dorian, but what about friends to lovers? Can we consider that, please, sir?
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects.
Yes?
Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Oh, chat, this has got everything. It's got Dorian, who's hot, and it's also got kind of like a mystery. This game is hitting so many notes with me.
Who do you think it was?
I haven't really talked to them yet. I don't know who Mateo is, but I'm ready to pin blame immediately. I love that. Freddie, don't know him, but sounds like a love letter writer to me. Don't know him, Mitchell, but it's gotta be him or Penelope. I'm sure it was her. I don't know who Mateo is, but I'm ready to blame him immediately. No. I'll say Penelope. I'm sure it was her.
Something doesn't quite add up there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know him yet,
Sorry,
so.
but I don't think that's right. Maybe you can help me on another case later on down the line.
No, what about
Thanks
this
again for
one?
trying to
No,
help.
no, no, no,
It
no.
really was very sweet of you.
Oh, I just thought about it because it says M on it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. M for Mitchell.
That sounds divine.
Oh, I didn't think about it. Oh, I'm dumb. No, I was dumb. Go back, go back, go back. I fucked up. Why did I not think about that? I was sorry, it's because Dorian walked into the room. Or Mateo, actually, now that I think about it. Is that just gone now? That little, like, subplot? Like, I presume I could still, like, date Dorian if I wanted to, but I kind of liked going along with the kind of mystery plot of it. So how much have I fucked up here? Shit. Talk to the suspects. Yeah, maybe if we talk to the suspects. Maybe it will allow us. No, Gemini, my new AI assistant from Google, I don't want to talk to you right now. What? Why on earth did you just pop up? Gemini's like, you could date me if you want to in real life and get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Right, chat, I need to very quickly go to the toilet. And get a refill of my coffee, actually. I'm going to treat myself. I feel like I'm a little underdressed for a date. I usually dress like this because you get hot when you stream and it's kind of comfy, but maybe I should make slightly more of an effort if I'm ever going to win over Dorian and or any other character's heart. In fact, you know what we should do? You should help me pick out a shirt for today's date. If I do get to date Dorian. Am I going with the Gengar? The cute Gengars? If you can see this a bit closer to the camera, hopefully. Probably would go down a treat with any millennials out there. Not saying only millennials like Pokemon, but you know. It is a Gen 1 Pokemon after all. Are we going with the skulls? I love this shirt. I do like the skulls. Colourful, but also a little gothic. Just like me. Just like my personality. Or, are we going with this, which I think I actually got from my uncle as a Christmas present, and I've never worn it before. This is like, it looks like something, like a pattern that your grandma might have, but it's come back into fashion. So a kind of, charity shop slash... Oh, what do Americans call charity shops again? Thrift store, that's the one, thank you. A bit of a thrift store slash charity shop vibe. What am I feeling? Oh, my chat is frozen. I can't see what you're saying. It's very helpful. The last one's a bit Christmassy, even though it's still nice. Some of you, quite a few of you are saying the last one. In fact, a surprising amount of you said the last one. Really? I did not expect that. I've never worn it before, so I'll give it a shot. Okay. Please tell me it's been playing the background music the whole time. Otherwise, it's just been dead silent. Camera's very pointed over here. It's a little long for me. I had a feeling it might be. Not so long that it's unwearable, but I could tell it's like a little long. Not bad, right? Not bad. He's made an effort, etc. Can we... Was there an autosave at the start of the day? Oh my gosh. The first critiques of restaurants can be attributed... This is probably related to one of the datables, but I kind of like that. That was interesting to... No! It's saved! Oh no, it's... has it saved me being feckless? It has, because I've used up one of my, like, date-o-meters at the top right. Datometers. Is my lip okay? It looks cut. It's a little sore, yeah. It's like bleeding a little in the middle. I think you can maybe see that. Apologies if that looks a bit gross. Maybe I should put my camera down here for now. Just so you guys can... I mean, it's not that important, but... This is what it's been showing at the top right. So maybe we should just try and find one of the culprits to see if we can continue the plot of that anyway. And if I fucked it, then I can just be like, Dorian, you're hot. And he'll be like, oh my. And hopefully that'll just do. But let me think. There was Penelope. There was Mateo. Mateo would be like, I don't know, like a welcome mat maybe? Damn it. I thought this game would be idiot-proofed! It's me, I'm idiot. Maybe we could ask Dorian about it. But I kind of want to talk to one of the culprits, just out of curiosity anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's like a reset day button. Pom, 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 pom. Data decks. Does it tell you the names of people you haven't met yet? No. Just sends an outline. Who is this like fucking God of War? Is this Kratos? There's Dorian. Ah, look, he can smile. Likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. Oh, and it tells you voiced by Ben Starr. That's cool. Is this supposed to be like a star sign here? There was like a scale for him, flower for her. I wonder what that means. Oh my gosh. There's like, how many characters in this game again? There's like 100, is there not? A clean 100. Maybe more than 100 for like 1 or 2 extra bonus ones. Cool. They put a lot of time and effort into this. And there's a lot of content that you could see that you might not just see if you watch a streamer. Unless they played like the whole thing. That's actually really cool.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
I just realized we never really talked to Phoenicia again, so...
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick.
She was like a kind of tutorial and then she like zoomed away.
And I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
Oh god, Phoenicia, too real.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Too real. Is Facebook some kind of app or?
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knickknack all in one.
Sitter.
Only better.
For those who want to have their face sat on, we have Sitter.
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
You know what? Good. No humans allowed? Why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ew, and small talk.
And fascism.
Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you.
No, it's okay. It's probably going to be full of weird AI crap anyway now.
Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
It sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure as long as I'm not involved. Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime too, or... No thanks, not really my thing. Drama, please.
Oh, I know there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again.
Is something wrong? Is my phone overheating?
Oh, it's nothing.
If it was nothing, I don't think it'd be happening again. Good point.
Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
Oh no. When your phone starts to overheat when you're just looking at social media, that's usually the sign you need a new phone. It looked like a temperature warning and you do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine.
I'm so popular that social media is blowing my phone up. Somewhat literally.
It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go.
I've been saying that for years about myself.
I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Was that like a date for the day? It was like a date for the day. Oh, weird. I didn't actually intend for that, but that was kind of fun. Welcome to Specs. Anytime you get love, friend, or hate status with a dateable object for the first time, you get +5. You can even plan out which attributes you might get by checking which specs icons show up on each datable's profile in the date. See, there you go. So the love heart is charm. I see. So there's probably certain characters that, for certain dialogue options, you need to sort of plan it out, or like you need to get a certain amount of whatever attribute. I kind of like that. So there's probably characters that are really easy to romance at the beginning, and then some that are a little bit like a prize. You gotta work at it. I do like a challenge. You mean a rose? What did I say? Did I not just say flower? Roses are a flower, right? Oh, I said a love heart. Oh, sorry. I was probably too busy looking at the screen. Roses are a symbol of love, after all. But yes, I meant a rose. Okay. I'm guessing you could also date the stairs. I'm quite tempted to click on the stairs. Damn. I don't know what to do now, though, because I kind of wanted to restart the day, but if there's no, like, auto-load for the beginning of the day... I should probably make my own manual save now. This is like a lesson, but... Can you click on the blanket? Not time for sleep yet, apparently. I'm gonna try and find one of the culprits first, because I'm using up my dates for the day just randomly here. And see if we can continue with the Dorian plotline, and if not, I can just talk to Dorian again, or... something different. I will do the... I'll click on the toilet at one point, chat, don't worry. I'll get you on that one. So there was... Sorry. What is Mateo? Penelope could be like a pen. I'm just trying to think about what she said earlier. I don't know if I've seen like just like a pen. There's also like a D20 here, which I'm guessing is one. There was Penelope, there was Mateo, which I thought might be like a welcome mat. Oh, I can't remember. There was something Mitchell. Or Mitchell something. Are you Mateo? Are you even a mat? What are you? A rug. The only thing is, if it's a welcome mat, usually it would be on the outside, right? A blanket, kind of like a duvet with humility. You try to stay on both sides equally. There's something special about Old Lefty, that's true. I do tend to prefer one side. I'm getting Mitchell Lynn, right? So Mitchell Lynn would be like linen? It could be the blanket then, actually. Unless it's like linens inside, specifically the washing area. Rice paper that smelled like food, yeah, truffles in particular. It could be like washing up detergent, yeah? It doesn't really like, no, hang on, not here. Unless it's supposed to be Michelin, it's supposed to be like... I originally thought it was like Michelin. Like a Michelin star. Or like a restaurant. But I don't think... Unless there's like leftovers, perhaps? I'll be very impressed if there's like multiple different objects in here to date. Like a Michelin star, like a Michelin tire. Although I don't know if I... You can't really go to the garage, can you? It's not like an attached garage. This is driving me crazy now. But I kind of like the challenge of it at the same time. I'm presuming Dorian said it smelled like truffles, but it's not correct. Burning the outside of the still cold food. You did say you'd date a microwave, it's true. I am tempted. You know what? I have 3 dates for today, so... Let's go for it.
An armored soldier with
What the
absolutely
fuck?
haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
You're jerking me already? We've only just met.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
You look like all of the fucking games I played in the 90s.
And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. Or... thank the immortals. Love those guys. Love immortals.
Guys. Sure.
Uh-oh, I've been called out.
Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo.
Oh no, I've been called out.
Perhaps my
I tried to act
trust
cool.
might be misplaced.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Luke Nukem. I love it. I love it. I don't think it's going to help solve that mystery from earlier, but I'm already charmed.
Look at you.
Look at you. You look a little intense, actually.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. He told me to burn things, but I try to tune him out.
Yeah, me. I'm the one that's saying, please burn things
Mostly
for me.
because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy. Very nice to meet you, Luke. Or Nukem, huh? Like Duke? No, we can't say that. Copyright issues.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
See, this guy and Marie Kondo, they would get along like a house on fire or a microwave on fire, I guess. I'm going to ignore that. Which face is your favorite?
Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream.
Oh, so it's like that, Luke? I see.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral.
I've seen a lot of people on social media use the phrase feral to basically mean horny, so that kind of rings differently for me at the moment.
Don't worry. They have great solutions for that now.
Go feral?
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't like me saying that.
Not like you.
Never mind.
I mean,
back in the room.
What was I saying?
He's like, stupid, stupid. Stop being horny on me.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated.
Thank you.
I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens. I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Once again, why are you being so sexy, Luke? Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger.
Ding, 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 ding. Look, he's heating up.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't know. Can I have some tendies? Oh, definitely dead.
Cruck! Swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
I do love the rotating plate shield here. Although the only thing that's inaccurate about it is should be dirtier. No, I try and clean my microwave somewhat frequently, actually. Even I get disgusted by a certain point. Where's the thin layer of crud on it, though? Thanks, brah. Appreciate you. Or may the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Luke begins to tear up.
Too much?
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress.
Too much?
I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person. Do we have to? Or can I have like 5 minutes to nap first? I would like to nap usually, but you know what? Tell me more.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
Oh, fortification. Now I'm making dumb sex jokes. I have a hard time keeping track of all this lore. I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice. What does this have to do with my tendies? I kind of want to see what happens if I click. What does this have to do with my tendies?
Everything.
Yes!
But let's try to focus less on the tendies and more on the mission, okay?
Chat, am I like blocking more of the dialogue options with my face being here, by the way? Would you rather I just put it back at the top right again, perhaps? Out of curiosity. I guess. Luke is not an I guess kind of guy. Salute.
Here's the situation. I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely.
But how will the baby World of Warcraft players level up now?
From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
I'm not covering much, so it's okay. Okay.
It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Oh, thank you. Not Deathtropolis.
Oh, yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions.
Talking to this guy is like when you're talking to, like, kids that are playing a game. And to be nice, you kind of get on their level immediately, and you just sort of, like, roll with the whatever story they're concocting. I feel like I'm kind of, like, playing along with a game here.
Worse, The fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
You know, chat, I am very partial to some good asparagus. Definitely something that I've cultivated in my 30s. A good appreciation for fine asparagus. No big loss. Dear God! Or no! At least really sarcastic. No! You know what? I think I am going to move my camera back up. I think I am. So you can see it a little bit more. Just in case. We gotta go with the dear God!
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently
Yeah, he has
welded
nice
onto
hair.
my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
It's very flat and he's got a bit of a guile going on.
The Swarmer's subterranean nest.
I don't really know what you're talking about, but your voice is lovely, so
There,
continue.
The device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers, and winning this war.
It's all very Fallout of you. Wait, there's a war? So you're going to die? Okay, cool.
Yes, to finally win the war would be very, very cool. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
I'm on it.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs,
Ooh, delicious.
I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
The only thing I can afford at the grocery store, irradiated grubs. Can I have my tendies then?
God, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh?
I'm sorry, it's very important to me.
Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours.
So you're saying I'm pretty?
But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
You think my face is pretty?
Did I say that? I mean, sure. Anyway.
It's quite fun to watch him squirm, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Well, that wasn't what I expected at all, in any way, shape, or form, but it was pretty fun. That's basically this game in a nutshell, isn't it? I'm beginning to think, chat, that if I want Dorian's attention, maybe I should talk to Dorian. Perish the thought. But do you think maybe I should just talk to Dorian again? No. I can't just talk to somebody that I like. That's wild, that is. Let's flush this toilet. Let's throw up these hearts into this toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
Oh, I gotta say the details on the outfits are kind of amazing.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Oh, chat, is the toilet character gonna have a potty mouth? Oh, hey. I gotta pee, open up.
The toilet man springs into
he seems to like that, actually.
raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
I mean, if he's into that.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or boss about flow.
Oh my god. Did Gary love this character?
You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
Oh, that's making fart noises in the background. Have I told you guys 50 times already that I don't like toilet humor very much? Because I don't like toilet humor very much.
Oh, on a toilet roll! Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control!
Jean-Luc Pissoir? Oh, he's winning me over though. I'm still on my Expedition 33 phase, you know what I'm saying?
Under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll!
Oh shit, son, that was dope.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc.
You know, fair.
Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP EP.
TP EP, very clever. Okay, the voice acting's amazing for this though.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
He's just straight up called Jean-Loup Puissoir. I mean, how can you argue with a name like that?
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
I just, oh god. Ending every line with a yes, I'm here to listen to the beats. Why not?
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
You know, he's not wrong. Consider me appealed to, or that's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper?
No.
You want to meet him on his level?
No.
You want others to love you like they love him?
I really don't want people to shit in my mouth repeatedly.
Impossible.
Thank God.
The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
It wouldn't be happy tears.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
That's what a beautiful sentiment.
But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them.
Yeah, he's definitely an ass man.
You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
I can't rap. I'm sorry. I just can't. I have to say the truth.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Well, sometimes. I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping.
Oh no.
Lil Crapper is always
No,
crapping.
no.
Now it's your turn.
Please just let me take a wicked dump instead.
Show him you can crap.
I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to. I'm just here because I'm crap at dating. Wah, wah. I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought when I saw Jean-Loup. I was like, oh, it's just like Voltaire.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
That's the writer's way of saying we had 2 good puns and I had to choose one of them. And you know what? I respect that.
Not from Lil Crapper.
How am I going to learn how to rap? Sorry, I didn't read that out loud. Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
Oh, like a rap battle? I mean, I have played that quite a few times in Jackbox, Jean-Loup.
If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
You know, he's very... he's very, what's the word? He's very Scott Pilgrim. There's a system to all of this. But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
I'll eat a big dinner, Jean-Loup, just for you.
You are wrong!
Oh, okay.
Jean-Loup knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser.
Oh, I didn't realize that the in-game integration went that far.
You have enthusiasm for rap? Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit.
Oh, I hate that bit.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit.
Look, does this video game think that if it constantly says you're not ready for this challenge yet, I'm going to do whatever it wants and keep playing this game and give it a really good review? Do you think I'm just that easy to program as a gamer? Beep boop boop. Beep boop boop. Because you're right. You're absolutely right.
You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper.
Live a life worth crapping about. Fair. That was fun. I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him, chat. I know, I'm nervous. I'm putting it off. But it's time to face my fears. I'm just gonna talk to Dorian. Oh, I should have talked to a different door. Oh, why am I like this?
An unmovable wall.
I should have talked to a different door. Hang on. All F4. Whoops. Why do I have that thought right after I've already gone too far? I want to see his different outfits, because the second time we saw him, he already looked a little different, which I thought was kind of cool. Hang on. Let's talk to a different door. Rian. And hopefully it didn't auto-save the minute I clicked on him. I bet it did, though. No, I probably auto-saved after I talked to Jean-Luc.
Team 17.
Sassy Chap Gate.
Date.
Date? Date who? Date who? I'll never know. So there's the autosave and there's the one that I manually made. Okay. I mean, if it's autosave too late, it's not the end of the world, you know. I'll live. I had a feel. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's talk to a different door. I'm trying to think of, like... Is Dorian even like these doors? These feel a little different. But these are all doors. This is a locked door, if I recall. The back door. I was tempted to click on that. Make your own jokes. Heyo, etc. But I kind of want to try. I want to try the locked door. The locked Dorian?
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new.
Oh.
But something about this time feels definitive.
This looks like the front door, Rian.
Sorry. This one's locked.
Oh, but I'm getting different dialogue because it's the locked one. Okay. Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Nonsense?
There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
It's kind of funny to imagine Ben Starr being this gruff. Do you know what I mean? Because I've seen his social media content. He looks like a very friendly, goofy goober type. So having him being like, "You can't, no coming in near, mate," it's quite funny. That's the beauty of acting, I guess. Why did I do that? I can say.
What do you say?
I must not have wanted to see my old memories. I'm super bad at remembering where I left my keys. I wanted to keep burglars from stealing from me. I dunno. I'm super bad at remembering where I left my keys. I'm going for honesty.
That's right. If only you had a skeleton key to get me to open again.
I didn't expect that dialogue option to become so sexy. Lucky me.
Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Okay. It's not quite the continuation of the murder mystery, which I may have totally fucked up, but that still did something for me, so I'll take it. Out of curiosity. Oh my gosh. Even this door makes a Dorian noise when you bang into it. The attention to detail is truly winning me over. Okay, let's go to sleep for tonight, I guess. We've used up all of our like day energy. I didn't expect this game to be kind of a... I thought this was going to be like a really kind of short game. And I don't think it's like a super long game, but it's definitely more than one stream for me. And I'm also enjoying it. I mean, I thought I was going to enjoy this game, but I'm enjoying it like way more than I thought I would. Is this the shadow? The shadow never seems to change no matter what time of day it is. Probably just the wind. Oh! This is the shadow! I'm gonna click it.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness.
I'm so clever.
As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
I'm so clever that I found the shadow kind of close to where it tells you that there's a shadow-based character.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah? Yes, I do.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart, then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
I wonder how many times they had to do the line for hark! Hark is an odd word to say in a kind of cool, gravelly way. Might have taken a few takes.
A monstrous
Jesus
creature
Christ!
takes shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal.
So it's the monster fucker
clawed
choice.
Fingers and seething, swirling shadow.
If you're kind of into Venom, if you're a monster fucker.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
I seem to have encountered a lot of really intense... I'm not necessarily sure about the gender of this character, but a lot of intense men so far in this game. I'm not saying I'd only ever date the male characters. I would quite like to see more of the ladies too, but I just seem to have accidentally stumbled across a lot of intense men.
Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX
Oh.
420XXX.
My god, yes.
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point! Oh no! Dorian has competition, chat. If I was a visual novel character, I would have like hopped on the spot and some love hearts would have came out of me when he said that option. Oh, it's even playing like Shadow the Hedgehog ass fucking butt rock in the back. Oh no. Uh-oh, chat. There might be a new man on the scene for me in my dating life. And he's called XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX exclamation point.
See you.
Oh, hopefully I'll see you too. Oh, he's making many points. Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate.
I'd steal candy from a baby, an action of which I would have no problem with. I'd tell my mom to fuck off if she told me to clean my room, and then I'd do it later. Ha!
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Ooh. Sure, I totally understand. Or penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
You know how I said earlier, sometimes I keep tissues, you know, to like wipe my nose or dab my face or whatever. Oh my, I am definitely being rizzed up on this one and it's working. Sign me up.
Yes.
I love that little animation they do sometimes that's like scrubbing a dish.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong. So wrong it felt right.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I actually did it on my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
But it was mostly just because it was the only thing I was like, oh look, this casts a shadow.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish? Please tell me more.
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful.
Of course.
However, My true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the light as you return to your bedroom.
How did they manage to make a character that looks like this blush? How did they manage to make a character that looks like this also look a little uwu? That takes some amount of artistic talent.
Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
Are you describing like jerking off in bed?
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Oh, I hate that spooky feeling. I'm not fucking saying that. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. True.
You help my power grow.
Oh, there's nothing I want more XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX exclamation point than to watch your power grow.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh, look at his face. Oh. Sad Shadow Lord intensifies.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
Say it ain't so.
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, romantically? Fingers crossed? Plays with hair?
Such feelings are unnecessary.
Okay.
Although not unwelcome.
Okay.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
See, I like that. It doesn't matter how pretty somebody is for me. If I can't have a good chat with them, then the attraction will die before it really truly sprouts, you know? Even the most handsome, most beautiful man on the planet, at least according to my tastes, if I can't have a good conversation with you and I can't connect with you, it's not what it's all about for me.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
I'm waiting for the punchline. Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
It's one of those words, cataclysm. You kind of have to describe it as great. Is there such a thing as not a great cataclysm? A minor cataclysm? I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
My first question is, kiss?
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark surge.
Oh, did I freeze? No, I seem to be moving on my screen. I was very still for a moment there.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Did I fail that quest earlier with Dorian? I'm not gonna lie, that kind of troubles me a bit, but... What troubles you, my penumbra? Your moniker? No, I have no problem with that. The special armor or the Great Cataclysm? I mean, the Great Cataclysm... the special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiment.
Oh, I wanted to show that I cared, but I guess they came off as like, I have a problem with this. Whoops.
They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade.
All I've ever wanted is a man who would call me his penumbra. That's like legitimately Riz that would work on me in real life.
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
So we chat and flirt, and then we might date. I see.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
I'm guessing he prefers the lights off at the very least. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity.
Skip the laugh there.
Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see What troubles you, my penumbra?
Oh, so I can say the other ones. Okay, the Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
I'm guessing, chat, I've been kind of reacting to this game so far like a kind of dating sim game where if the character does like a noise, I've made the wrong choice, and if it makes like a noise, I've made the right choice. But I don't think every character is always exactly like that. Out of curiosity, I have a small version of my own feed here. That love meter better be fucking maxed out, chat. Yeah, it looks pretty high up. Okay, good. As it should be. Could be a little higher, though. On this one, I demand full fealty.
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. A great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies
Does he mean the sun?
At the same
Does he mean the sun?
My armament was lost.
But then, the problem is XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. Sometimes you need light to have darkness and vice versa. Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness?
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing.
Okay.
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength.
I fully agree, my liege.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
My love story with XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX exclamation mark is the kind of love story where I'm quite happy to call him my liege.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Childish? It may appear awesome.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Absolutely.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence.
Look how happy he is.
Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in the 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Would I? I grew up on the 2000s internet. I know. I was there when the texts were written.
Claim they are the true Lord of Shadows, which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes, me.
Yes.
Receive my love.
Dark power begins
Big hugs.
to creep and course through me.
I love his laugh. It's so dreamy. Did I do a bad thing? The dark power?
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
I've always wanted to make someone's soul quiver with might. It's true, you look very mighty and very sexy. Oh my.
That's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me.
Anytime.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
I'm finally a member of a club.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Sometimes danger is when we feel the most alive. Well, this game went places. I genuinely did not intend to meet, like, basically a lot of dudes. Well, I did. Okay, I did. But I didn't plan to only meet the male characters for the first stream of this today. I expected people in chat to occasionally nudge me in the direction of characters that they thought I might fancy, but I really have talked to mostly very, very intense men, which is great for me. But I do want a variety of what this game can offer, because I'm also quite interested in occasionally a love or hate plot as well. Although it's quite hard for me to hate anybody. So I thought I would hate more characters. I thought there would be more characters where I'd just be like, oh, I can't stand this one. I'm gonna just hate them. But they're all quite charming. Oh, I have to read through the message first before I'm allowed to click off of this.
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered
David, you have a nice voice, but
no,
all this chat is a total boner killer right now.
Employees and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com.
Peninsula.com?
We unveiled to the
Penn
world
Island?
our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Whoa.
While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at
when I say this is too real, I like it when I'm joking.
We're confident this partnership between the world's
not when it's
most
actually too
exciting
real.
corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's
or even just attended, his voice went a little
so I
there.
can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Oh, this is all very funny. I'm actually surprised at how much I like the writing for this game. I really expected more of this game to just be kind of annoying. But so far I'm like extremely charmed by everything. There's definitely like a certain level of wit. It's terribly well written. Also, I would argue sometimes that being dumb in like a good way can sometimes be more difficult than trying to be smart, if that makes sense as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm very impressed. You follow Gary and I on YouTube? You're the character designer of this game? Holy shit! Oh my god, I'm gonna give you VIP right now because I have not stopped talking about how much I love the fucking character designs in this the entire time. Need you. VIP. Oh my god, like legitimately for the stream today, I've just talked about how I loved every character design. You've done an amazing job. Holy shit. You've done such an amazing job. I keep noticing little details of them as they talk to us that just make me fall in love with them even more. So, like, absolute round of applause. Truly. That's so cool. I'd love to hear any little tidbits about what it was like to work on this game as we play in future, if you're able to do so. Of course, like, can't tell us everything, but anything that you can share with us, I'd love to hear. Because I'm always really fascinated by game dev stories. I love, in particular, game dev stories about how behind the scenes, a lot of games are held together by, like, the most jank shit. There'll be, like, one object spawned in a corner of a room that has, like, all of the logic for the items in the room that if you deleted that one object, the whole game would fall apart. Like, things like that I love to hear about. It's very real. It's like a stage production that you just kind of have to solder things together. Who's been my fave Bill so far? I'm torn between two men at the moment. How do I get... Oh, I forgot. The menu changes if you're wearing the glasses or not, which is very clever. I'm torn between two men at the moment. There's Dorian, who is legitimately like the first person that you meet. I was like, I can't just go for the first person that I meet, can I? But the answer is perhaps yes. Or the new man on the scene that's been making some points. Where is he? XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX exclamation point, as I like to call him. Or babe. My liege, as I like to call him actually. Those are the two men at the moment that have won my heart. the most. Both of them make my heart go doki doki, so to speak. But there's so many to meet. I've only scratched the surface. There's quite a few characters that I like as well. Not even necessarily for dating. That I would like to talk to more in the future. And I secretly wonder if Dishy's going to be surprisingly hot. He has nice legs. And I did go through a lot of dialogue for that fucking conversation. Need you. Which I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god. They really read me to filth when they had the line about being a gamer and trying to overcome the challenge. It truly, truly read me for filth. This is a test and I will win. I will win this challenge. I quite like Luke, but he's maybe not as up there, I would say. Man, I really have just met a lot of the dudes, huh? There's also Abel, who's very cute. Chat had a feeling I'd like him, and I do, but I think it's still between Dorian and Shadowlord.